2026 school year. We hope you had a juke-tastic summer. My name is Jack.
My name is Hayden.
And we're going to start you off like how we always do it. We're going to do Song of the Week. We're going to start with mine because I'm selfish. My Song of the Week, really Song of the Year for me right now, is Zip Up My Fly by none other than Malcolm Todd. Really in a huge, I can't even call it a phase, Malcolm Todd lifestyle right now. He's overall my #1 guy right now. Love him, love his stuff. I love this song in particular. It was kind of like leaked but then teased for the deluxe album that it came out as a part of. And I love it. It has a very like early 2000s Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, those were the vibes I was getting from it.
Yeah, I love it, and I want to hear what you have to say about it.
No, I thought it was really groovy. It was catchy. Like, it was like, oh, I get this. I thought it was like, honestly, like an earlier time or something like that got released or something. And I was like, oh, this is like really new. I thought it was a really good album though, or really good song, not album.
Hey, the album's good too. On the low if you want to check it out.
Need to give it a listen though.
Yes, this is great.
Yeah, moving on to my Song of the Week. It was Every Day live in a van. They performed the song live in a van, which is kind of crazy there, but it was really cool. The whole album is just the live recording there, and so for the song, you might have heard it like at the beginning of it, they're talking and stuff during and stuff like that, but I thought it sounded really good and everything.
Yeah, I mean the quality is like crystal clear. The singer, I think her name's Addison.
I think it's Chevy, or maybe it's Addison. Honestly, I do not know.
Whoever you are, you're wonderful, and your voice is so clear. But I love this song. I saw it on TikTok a while ago, and then got to revisit it because of Hayden. And I thought super fun. Reminds me of like the music I used to listen to, and it makes my heart happy.
I'm glad to hear that. No, yeah, I remember finding it on like Instagram Reels, I think. I think I was struggling with a final, and it was due in a few weeks, but I'm glad I was able to get it done, listen to something good while doing it. Well, we're going to go over to our next segment hosted by Joe. Take it away, Joe.
Welcome back, Jukebox. Today we're talking about honestly my favorite album right now, Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend. It came out August 29th. It is 38 minutes long, 12 songs. Hayden, what are your opinions?
I thought it was a pretty good album,
Yes.
especially after her really successful album. Won, I think, 2 Grammys off that album last year. I thought it was really good. Listening into it, I was like, okay, I hope this can match the hype of like Please, 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 Coincidence and stuff. It kind of matched it, and maybe even some of the songs kind of surpassed it a little bit.
I agree. I think some of the songs are better than Short and Sweet, but also Short and Sweet Will Always Have My Heart. That was my anthem last year. She actually got into some controversy over the cover.
Yes.
I personally don't think it's that bad.
I was like, I think it's just like interesting to see all the viewpoints of it, because
Yeah.
really what matters to me is the songs of the album. Like the cover can be whatever and stuff like that, but it was interesting. It almost felt like it was building up hype to the album's release. I kind of feel like a little bit.
I agree. She started something so people would start talking about it. She did release like 2 other alt covers, and every time she talked about it, it was like, well, since you guys don't want this, here's another one. And I think it was kind of like a fun way, because Taylor Swift doesn't
Yeah.
get in trouble for making so many different alt covers, but I feel like Sabrina did it in a good way.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's new album cover is something else. I'll just say that.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite song?
Favorite song? Ooh, I think it was My Man on Willpower, but right now I think it's Nobody's Son. That's my new favorite song.
Okay, I was gonna say Nobody's Son. That is
It
ever
hits.
since it hit. Catch me literally skipping down Jayhawk Boulevard listening to that song. Man's Willpower. Was it?
My Man on
My
Willpower
Man
or
on
something
Willpower.
like that.
I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people say that it's their favorite.
Yeah, I thought it was just pretty good. It felt like the way the chorus kind of went. It reminded me a lot of Short and Sweet, some of the songs there. And I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of there. And just the way it sounds rhythmically, I was just like, ooh, that's kind of nice. I kind of like it a lot.
Okay. I love that. No, Nobody's Son is my favorite. My other favorite is House Tour.
Oh, okay.
Because I live on Pretty Girl Avenue. I don't know about you, but my house is actually located on Pretty Girl Avenue. And I don't know, just like the way she like, her lyrics in this whole album are just so clever. I've heard like some controversy, they're not deep or whatever, but like, do we really need another deep album?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes people are like searching for deep meaning and stuff. And it's just like, just look at the simple stuff. You don't need to like be over analytical, be this, ooh, I'm such a fancy artist and all that stuff. You can just be nice, like the music, and just chill out a little bit.
Yes, we just want our pop album.
Yeah, that being said, I did have House Tour as my lowest song.
What?
Honestly, I was like, it wasn't my favorite of the bunch, I think.
Okay. Wow, I don't know what to say. Like,
Yeah.
I talk to everyone and they're like, oh my god, have you heard of House Tour? Okay.
That might be my hot take. That might be my Hayden hot take. You know?
Okay. I love that you have that tagline. My advice for this album, because I feel like she has gotten, not a lot of people have been enjoying this album. I've seen on Twitter.
Oh, really?
People keep saying Jack Antonoff needs to retire, which I think is a whole different thing. My thing is listen to it at least twice. I feel like first listen, you're like, okay, what is this? Second listen, you're like, I'm a pop princess also.
Yeah.
Like, I am Sabrina Carpenter. Like, that's the vibes I get.
No, yeah. I mean, I was dancing around in my living room listening to it. My roommate walks in as I'm like belting out the chorus with Sabrina. Very awkward, but it was really, really fun. I think it was like When Did You Get Hot or something like that.
Another good one.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first because it was like, it felt very different from the rest of the album. And then I listened to it a second time, like, oh, I really like it. And I keep listening to it over and over again. I'm like, oh, no, this is really, really good.
Okay, do you have like any hidden gems you feel like aren't getting enough attention on social media?
Well, I guess My Man on Willpower is probably one of them.
I feel like that's a
there.
really good one.
And then, I mean, going through the rest of them, I don't know, like, I haven't really been looking on social media too much.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, Goodbye. Tears is how I was, like, introduced into the
Yes.
album, because it was, like, on the top weekly hits or something like that, right after Chapel Rome, when she released her new single or something like that, too.
Yes. My favorite little thing about Tears is her music video, they keep changing the ending.
Oh,
so
they
there's
do?
currently 4 different endings. It's very Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I love. And right now, the most recent ending is really good, so I won't spoil.
That's cool.
So if you haven't watched it, go back and
I'll
watch.
give it a watch through, yeah. After the show, might need to sit down and watch Tears a little bit.
Yeah, it's currently like on replay at my house, at my
Okay.
home. The only thing you'll be hearing is Sabrina Carpenter, and the only thing that's watching is the Tears music video.
I gotta force my roommates to listen to it because it is really that good, I feel like.
I think anyone can listen to it. I feel like no matter your music taste, I feel like you need to get down with Sabrina Carpenter.
Totally, yeah. Do you think she'll win a Grammy for it, I guess, in the future?
I think she'll get nominated. I don't know if she'll win. Taylor Swift's coming out with her album.
That is true,
She usually sweeps. But I have hope.
Mm-hmm.
She's in the scene now for the Grammys. She has, like, the credit.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
she did really good last year, too.
She did really good last year.
And that last year was, like, a stat competition, too. You had, like, Chappell Roan, Billie Eilish, and then Sabrina Carpenter also and stuff.
Yeah, the pop girlies were doing it out.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe this year, like, her album, compared to, like, I think some other Taylor albums or something, I feel like it's quality over quantity a little bit.
Okay.
Like, there are only 12 songs in there, but I mean, I think 8 or 7 of them, I really like those. Compare that to, like, a bigger album where it's like, oh, I only like 3 or 4 of them in there or something like that.
Yeah.
So, honestly, hoping she wins a Grammy or something.
Yes. Okay, that's all we have for you. We're gonna go talk to Hayden Grace now.
Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Jayhawk Jukebox for the fall 2025 semester. We missed you. We hope you missed us. We hope the feeling is mutual. But anyways, I'm Hayden Grace, your resident event meteorologist, if you will. Today I'm here to inform you on some upcoming events, concerts specifically, that you should really try and go to. So the first one that's coming up next is Japanese Breakfast on September 8th. That is this coming Monday at the Bottleneck. So personally, Japanese Breakfast, big fave of mine. They released an album that we talked about on the show last spring. That's going to be something you don't want to miss. $65. I feel like that is a pretty decent ticket price for somebody of that level of status. So I would definitely try and check that out at the Bottleneck this coming Monday if you can. Next, moving on to the aforementioned Malcolm Todd. Our friend Jack just had a few nice words to say about him. He will be at the Midland in Kansas City for about $55. Yes, September 9th, the day after Japanese Breakfast. If you're trying to go on a concert bender, this is your opportunity. Next, we have Lake Street Dive. They will be at Starlight Theater in Kansas City on September 13th. I believe that is a Tuesday, or maybe a Wednesday. I'm not quite sure. The important thing is, it's $40 to $60 for a ticket, and it's at Starlight Theater. What else do you need to know? Next, my maybe personal favorite, not sure, is going to be Royal Otis at Grinders, KC, on October 3rd. I am so excited for this. It's a month out, but I am just so excited with, the anticipatory jitters, knowing that they're coming to town. That's going to be $100 for a ticket. Pretty decent, in my opinion, considering how popular they are at the moment. And last, but definitely not least, we have Joe at Grinders on October 7th. The worst part about this is that tickets are kind of hard to get. They're going to run you about $200, but if you think about it, this experience could be life-changing. Personally, I will be there. The Jukebox gang will be there, so we would love to see you out at Grinders for fun, because we all love Joe over here. So that is a quick rundown of a concert forecast for our next week, starting about September 8th, and I hope this was some helpful information to get you out going to see live music. Thank you, and on to the next segment.
They say the sun and I shine for all.
It's HG, Hayden Grace. My two songs for the summer playlist would have to be Charmed by Stella and Redino. I think that's how you say it. It's a very funky, upbeat song if you like Crewing Bin and their style of guitar that's kind of like slappy. You would really like Charmed. It's a very upbeat song for summer. My second song is Jupiter by the Marias. I picked this one because I feel like it totally encapsulates a nice summer day outside in the sunshine, and it's a lesser known single by them that I think deserves more love, so go check it out.
Hey Jukebox! My 3 top summer songs have to be Bootleg Firecracker by Middle Kids, It Gets 4th of July, Fireworks My second one is Where Does God Go During Commercial Break by Quinny. It came out last year, like during the summer, and I listen to it every day. It's just such a good driving with all the windows down song. And then my last one is Glitter and Honey by Del Water Gap. Anything off of Del Water Gap's newest album, Give Summer to Me, is beautiful, it is amazing. I love you, Del Water Gap.
Okay, hello again, Jukebox. For my 2 summer playlist songs, I'm gonna do Time to Pretend by MGMT, because the vibes are there for that. I feel like, I don't know a better way to explain it. And then I'm gonna do Beautiful by Snoop Dogg and Pharrell Williams and a few other people. Just another, like, both kind of throwback kind of songs, but they fit that summery, good feel vibe. Do you guys have any songs you feel for the summer? It's hard.
An Empire of the Sun. Mine would have to be.
Okay, that's all. Goodbye.
A song that I really like to listen to during the summer and one that I feel encapsulates that summer vibe is Telephones by Vacations. With its soft guitar and drums throughout the entire song, I feel like it gives a lot of nostalgia, and I can like imagine myself on a train looking out at some pretty summer scenery, maybe some rain's falling, and I feel like it just is perfect for summer.
Hi guys, sorry the sun is like distracting me. But my song of the summer is Gap Can Smile from Joe's new album, and honestly just that album as a whole, so summer vibes. I love it so much. But that song specifically, I think I'm obsessed with it because there's a Queen reference, and if you know me at all, you know that Queen is my favorite band of all time. So I think I'm a little bit biased, but I just love that song. Please give that song and that album a listen if you have not.
My songs of the summer are Bizarre Love Triangle by New Order, Mess Around by Cage the Elephant, and Snake Dance by the March Violets. I think they all have the perfect summer, like, kind of adventure vibe going on, and I think they're perfect to listen to in the car no matter where you're going. They're just, like, super hype and really fun to me.
Hey Jukebox. The band that I'm listening to this summer is Weezer. And more specifically, Pink Triangle and Buddy Holly, Saying It So, and Undone, and maybe Island in the Sun. Cause it's summer. Thank you and peace out.
They say the sun and a shine for all.
What is up, Jayhawk Jukebox? Welcome back to our first game of the year, hopefully first of many. Today, we got Hayden Grace, we got Hayden, the Battle of the Haydens. In a game today that we're going to call Jayhawk Jukebox's Top 5. So the way that this game works, I went online and I found 2 lists of top 5 things related to music according to the website Ranker. So if you guys don't like the list, don't get mad at me, get mad at Ranker. And basically we're going to go back and forth. They're going to have to guess what those top 5 things are. And if they get the top answer, 5 points. Second answer, 4 points. You get the rest. Okay. 3 strikes, you're out for that round. Let's get started. The first topic, the first question is top 5 best pop stars of 2025. Now we're going to start to my left, like a dealer at a casino. Hayden Grace, what is your guess for number 1?
This is a tough one. Going off intuition, it's 1 of 2 people. I'm going to say Sabrina Carpenter.
Ding, ding, ding. That is the number 1 answer for 5 points. Way to go, Hayden Grace.
They didn't get my dab on camera.
we got you. We got you. We can do it again. Mm-hmm. Boom. Dab worthy. All right, moving over to Hayden. What is your first guess?
I'm going to have to go with someone who's in the news a lot lately. I'm going to say Taylor Swift.
Ooh, so you'll be surprised about this one. That is the number 5 answer for 1 point. Wow. She just snuck in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, that was going to be my second guess, so.
Yeah, you got to go with the Blondies, I feel like.
That's what
That's valid. That's valid. Speaking of second guess, though, what is your second guess?
Let me break the Blondie streak. I'm going to say Chapel Roan.
What?
First X for Hayden Grace.
What?
Maybe she hasn't been active enough in 2025. I don't know. She had a huge year last year.
That's crazy.
Is it only for like people who released music in 2025?
Yeah, streaming charts?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Let's see your second answer.
I'm just going to say Bruno Mars, honestly.
Away to my heart, but incorrect. Bruno Mars is not on the
Bribing.
list. He was like
Bribing.
7
He was
though.
in Fortnite.
That's true. We should do that
It has
next.
to be.
Okay.
What is your guess?
Charlie XCX.
Charlie XCX. That is 2 X's. I'm sorry.
So what happens if we both get out?
Then you
It's
end
gonna
up
be
with these
really
points.
bad. Oh, I need points then.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
currently 1 to 5, just so you know at home.
Ooh, okay.
This is bad.
Other really like basic, popular people. I'm gonna say Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber is not on there, despite his new album. HG, what's your A, NSER,
Who has
WSER?
dropped? Who? This is what I'm. These are the thoughts that are going through my mind right now, Jack.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw out a shot in the dark.
cool.
Billie Eilish.
Ding, ding, ding! That is the number 2 answer. 4 points.
Heck yeah, man.
So currently we got 9 to 1. Hayden,
No.
can you bring it back
Oh,
with a good guess right
no.
here?
Oh,
What's good for one,
shoot.
Hayden, is good for the other.
I mean, if you want to donate some of your points to me, we're always open. Gosh.
I feel a little left out on the low. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, Jack.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm the host here. I don't need to be included.
I literally can't think of anything. My brain is just completely blank. The only thing that's popping into my head is Will Smith for some reason. And he's not even like a rapper or anything.
Yeah.
That is a good guess, but an incorrect
That's
guess.
crazy it wasn't on there.
Maybe in like 92. No, I really
Dang.
just dated Will Smith. Sorry, Will, if you're watching out there. HG, you got another guess?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Ding, ding, ding!
What?
That is number 4 for 2 points. Now, Hayden is out with 3 strikes.
Talk to me nice.
Can you get the final one?
I'm gonna really think about this right now. Do you mind if I take a?
I'll
No,
give you a
I'm
10 count.
thinking
I'll
right
give you a
now.
10. 9, 8,
No pressure.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know if this counts. Megan Maroney.
Not
know.
Megan Maroney.
I don't know.
The
I know.
correct answer for number 3 was Ariana Grande.
Oh.
That makes sense.
It's a little confusing.
Okay.
She snuck in an album. But Wicked was huge. You gotta admit.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
that was
Yeah.
my bad.
And we're gonna move into the next question, which is best movie soundtracks of all time. Let's not waste any time. Hayden, you can start first this round.
Okay, of all time.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Of all time? Best albums? Soundtracks? Okay, shoot. I'm gonna like try to think musicals maybe. I'm just gonna say Wicked because it was new or something like that. I feel like that's
Wicked
not on there.
Is not an answer on there.
Dang.
Hayden Grace, do you think you have one?
Yes, I'm gonna go with a classic, Saturday Night Fever.
Good guess, but that is not on the list. I will give you a hint. Think of actors from Saturday Night Fever.
Okay, I'm just thinking of like I was listening to it on the way here, and if it's not on there, I'm gonna be really sad. But La La Land?
La La Land is not
That's
on the list.
I would agree with that,
crazy.
though.
Yeah.
Valid.
Bringing it home, Grease.
Number 1 answer for 5 points
Wow.
is Grease. That's a classic. Debatable, but it's a classic.
Hey, I love me some Olivia Newton-John.
That's fair. That's very valid.
What can I say?
Hayden, bring it home.
Okay, I'm trying to think. And my brain's not really thinking at all right now. And the only thing that's popping into my brain is Titanic for some reason.
Ooh. Very underrated
I
guess.
was gonna say that.
Underrated because it's not on the list. I'm
No.
sorry.
Why are you doing me like
You are
that,
out.
Jack? Oh,
I'm
not
sorry.
again.
I'm sorry. Hayden, you got 2 more strikes. Or Hayden Grace.
Try to
Gotta be
clear the board.
specific.
Clear the board.
Nah, you know, I have a guess that I just want to be experimental with. Trolls the movie.
Trolls is not on there. I'm sorry,
a
Trolls fans out
shame.
there. Do you
Can't
got
fight the
another one?
feeling.
That song, Trolls ruined that song for me. I'm being honest.
Do you have a final guess? Or maybe not final if you get one.
You know, I think Wicked was a great guess, but I'm gonna have to go with shoot. Oh my God, Hayden. I don't know.
Yeah, Hayden, you should.
Are you
know.
going to forfeit?
I forfeit.
It's a close matchup here, so
Yeah.
the forfeit is a crazy play. I will tell you, number 2 was Guardians of the Galaxy, 3 was Breakfast Club, 4 was 8 Mile, and 5 was Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting, Ranger.
It's a
Yeah.
neat
Ranker.
list.
Ranker, shout out Ranker. Shout out Ranker. So, with the final score of 16
You
to
had
1.
to count them up.
I forgot. The true Hayden of the day is Hayden Grace.
Bang.
That's crazy.
Bang. Hey, shake
That's
my
crazy.
hand. We stand you.
I don't think I can.
Whoa.
I don't think I can.
Sounds like we need a sequel to settle this, but
Coming soon.
we'll figure that out later.
Someday,
Let's head on
someday.
into the next segment, music news.
Okay, go. Hello everyone and welcome back to a new semester of Jukebox News Flash, where we will be recounting the top music news stories from this past week. I'm Hayden Grace.
And I'm Ella. Last Friday, August 31st, Sabrina Carpenter's heavily anticipated new album, Man's Best Friend, was released. The album's cover features Carpenter on all fours with her hair being pulled by a man, which generated backlash online. She defended it as playful, symbolic, and satirical rather than regressive, dismissing criticisms as hypothetical, especially from older generations.
After a 5-year hiatus, Lady Gaga is slated to perform at the 2025 MTV VMAs on September 7th at UBS Arena in New York, her first VMA performance since 2020. She leads the nominations with 12 nods, including Artist of the Year and Best Album for Mayhem.
On August 31st, Oasis delivered a triumphant performance at MetLife Stadium, its first New Jersey show since 2009, drawing over 82,000 fans. The set featured fan favorites like Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova, complete with fireworks as a finale.
Alabama Shakes, performing in Milwaukee this week, released Another Life, their first new song in a decade, and they are working on a full album follow-up to 2015's Sound and Color. Their tour marks their first live shows in 8 years.
The Australian Recording Industry Association has revamped its singles and albums chart rules. Effective immediately, only music released within the last 2 years can appear on the main charts. Older tracks now go to a new ARIA on Replay chart. This change aims to spotlight newer music through exceptional older tracks with viral momentum may still qualify.
And finally, here are some of the new albums that released over the break that we didn't get to cover. First, we have Lord's Virgin, released June 27th, Bush, I Beat Loneliness, released July 18th, Private Music from Deftones, released August 22nd, and Blood Orange's Essex Honey, released August 31st.
That's all for Jayhawk Jukebox this week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again next Thursday. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Jayhawk Jukebox and catch these clips on all of our YouTube channels, also called Jayhawk Jukebox.
Have a great weekend, Jayhawks!